Hello, my 200-some followers. Before I begin my budget review, I would like to point out that I do greatly appreciate those 200-so people. I don't understand why my videos didn't get more popular. I think a $250 budget computer that can play video games on Ultra would be pretty astounding. I have caught some flack in the past, but I will warn you today that this video is going to lag. I am playing the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and it is by far one of the most beautiful games that I have ever played, and that includes Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Cinematically, this game is gorgeous. I'll show you. I'm playing on 1280 by 960, only because recording at 1680 by 1050 is like 25 to 30 gigabytes of video, and I don't have that much space left on my hard drive. Full screen, custom, vertical sync disabled. I don't generally like to use vertical sync. But anyway, I'm not getting more than 60 frames anyway, so it doesn't matter. Texture detail high, anti-aliasing, 8xq CSAA. I have no idea what the hell that means, but it's the highest one. Texture filtering, anisotropic 16, highest one. Field of view, that's like how far the camera's in and out. Brightness is normal. I'm going to go to here. Alpha to coverage, motion blur, ambient occlusion, everything is on, everything is high. These are literally ultra settings. I am using an Intel Core 2 Duo E6420. My processor is about 8 years old, so it is causing some bottlenecking with my GPU, which is a EVGA SSC edition of the GTX 650 Ti. I have 2 gigabytes of GDDR5 memory. I don't know the clock speeds right off the top of my head, but they're pretty good. I think it's got like 768 CUDA cores, and it's a very small, very discreet card. It's kind of cool looking. It fits in my... I bought it because it was very small. It'll fit in a micro ATX case pretty easily. Otherwise, I would have gotten the much larger 600 series or 700 series card. But, you know, it wasn't compatible with my stuff. This was the highest I could go in graphics cards without causing too much bottlenecking or just wasting my money. But I'm building a new computer in a few months anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, I have started a new game, but I've only played for about 10 minutes. And this, you know, like all my other videos, this isn't really a video game review. This is a budget review of how well this game will play on an older system. So, we're going to start a new game, because I didn't really make much progress. Hopefully the loading screen isn't too long. Loading game, 3 little dots in the corner, 'cause it's loading. I'm getting 30 frames a second, 'cause that's what I told Fraps to record at. Just trying to keep everybody entertained. Now, I don't know if it's because my computer is you know, being pushed to the limits, or because this game has a very heavy loading time, but it does take, you know, 30-45 seconds. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand, and let me tell you the truth, brother, it does not. If you... Hold on.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was.
30 frames a second.
When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me.
You call on me.
If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail, but soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about.
Like sex.
There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me.
Now, this is not cinematic.
Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door.
This is gameplay.
I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
I can control the game right now, but I want to say something. This game is difficult. If you like open world games simply because you've played Skyrim, I would not recommend this game for you because it will frustrate you, it will disappoint you, you will hate this game because it is so difficult. There's no quest markers, there's no journal, there isn't even a heads-up display, which is the, you know, the health and crosshair and things like that. This is a murder, mystery, paranormal, detective, solve the clue game. You must look around on the ground, you must search every cabinet, you must search under the couch, behind the fucking refrigerator. You do 100% of the work. And the world is massive, and you can go anywhere. It is powered by the Unreal Engine, and it is gorgeous. The depth of field is amazing. The anisotropic filtering is very sharp, very crisp, and the anti-aliasing is very, very smooth. You can see the tessellation on these rocks. Very smooth, no jagged edges, and I'm only playing on 1280 by 960. I can only imagine what this game looks like at 1080. And I'd like to point out that I would be playing at 1080 if I had a 1080 capable monitor, but, you know, there are some poor folks in the world. Not everybody got them 1080 monitors. And look at this grass. Look at the roots of the tree. They come out of the ground. Usually when you see a tree in a video game, it just goes down, straight into the ground. There's no roots. It's a round, like, octagonal tree that just goes straight into the ground. But these trees have roots. Look at the textures on the rocks. It is amazing. You feel like you're in a movie when you play this game, and it is beautiful. It is so beautiful. The draw distance is nearly 100 meters, and you can see just... Whoa! Where the hell did that come from? Here's one of the aspects of the game. I think you're a psychic detective, and you have to, like, touch things and sense things. Let me turn this down. Each little piece of the puzzle must be sensed in order for you to figure out what happened. And look at that tree. Look at the roots. They look like they go into the ground. It's friggin' gorgeous. The artists who sat there and did all those textures are amazing. Look at the bark. These are easily 2K textures. Easily. And I'm consistently getting 30 frames a second. If I wasn't recording, I'd be getting anywhere from 35 to 70, depending on where I am. And that's not caused by my GPU. That's caused by my CPU not being able to catch up, which is called bottlenecking. But thankfully, thanks to magicmicro.com, I will be upgrading my computer, and I will no longer be a budget gamer. I will be buying a Core i7, hopefully the 4790K, or the 4770, which would be either or, would be nice. Whoa! What the hell? I totally saw that, too. Damn it. Okay, hold on. See? That's one more piece of the puzzle. This is a gorgeous game. And like I said, I'm not going to do an actual review. If you'd like to do a review, or if you'd like to see a review, you can go to YouTube and type in The Vanishing of Ethan Carter IGN review. They have a fantastic review, very nice review. They do a really good job in editing. And they have, you know, they have a guy that does voiceover. It's clear, and they do it at 1080, so it probably looks better than mine. God, fuck, that made me jump. Alright, I need one more piece of the puzzle. And that should be the last puzzle. Look at that tree stump. That's beautiful. That actually looks like somebody could have went over there and chopped that tree down. Oh, and there's no map, so keep track of your surroundings, because you will get lost. Oh, I saw that one. Here we go. Are you kidding me? There's one more piece. Anyways, I don't like my reviews to drag on, and I feel like this one is dragged on. I can't tell how long it's been going on, but it feels like 10 or 15 minutes to me, so who knows. Plus, I've already bitched enough about the game, how awesome it looks, how beautiful it is, the environment. I just want to stop and look at stuff. Look at this birch tree. The bark on the birch tree looks incredible, and the tessellation on the sides of the tree actually make it feel like a tree. It's not blocky. And look, you can look up, and they're actual geometry. But usually when you look up in a video game that has nice trees, the leaves turn with you because they're a sprite that's always facing you. And video games do this to save on texture memory. But these are actually trees with real geometry, and that is awesome. I am super, super impressed with the artists of this video game. And they are an indie developer called Astronauts. So if you would, go to their site, patronize the game, buy it on Steam or buy it from their site. You know, it's not very expensive. I think I only paid like $20 for the game. So it's awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go explore and try to find the rest of this puzzle without giving too many spoilers away for the story. If you like the game, give it a look. Do some research of your own. You know, don't take my word for it, but it will play on a budget system. I am playing on ultra settings. So if your computer's a little bit old, maybe you turn the settings down just a hair and, you know, tweak out what you can get, max frame rates, what you're comfortable with. Frankly, I'm comfortable at 35, 40 frames a second, but some people might like 60. Go ahead and, you know, pick it up, because it is an awesome game, and you will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching, guys.